am the one, the only Maddie B movie, as a lot of you all know. And I just want to break down some truths about men. A lot of women say they don't understand men. Well, I'm gonna shed some light on a few things that can that you can think about when you pursue a man pursuing you, whatever the case may be, pursuing a relationship. I just shed some light on a few things that maybe you don't understand about us. Really, men really not trying to don't really try to understand women because it's like women don't understand men. So you know what I mean. We just really we gonna wing it. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying. Like we hope we get it in the end, but usually don't. But this is what you need to know about men. Men are extremely sexual beings. Extremely sexual beings. I don't care how freaky you are as a woman and so forth and so on. There's no more sexual being on the planet than men. That's why we try to conquer as many women as we can. Like, especially when we single, we try to get as many as we can, you know what I'm saying? And we're not chasing a relationship. You know what I mean? We just try to, be like we trying to conquer as many women as we can. We can't do that if we in a relationship. So when I was, you know what I'm saying, when I was out there, like I had this thing called two a days, right? I would have a woman in the daytime and a woman at nighttime. Right there. I mean, that's describing a single man right there. For I have a woman in the daytime and I have a woman at nighttime. You know what I mean? So 7 days in a week, I take no days off. So we talking about 14 women weekly. So two a days. So now, when you're dealing with that amount of women, like eventually one is going to be like, well, and when you're single, you when you're single, you know what I mean, you can't, you're not really explaining to nobody what you're doing because you're single. You're free to do what you want to do. So, but it's always going to be the one woman that you know what I'm saying. You take a little liking to, and she's going to say, "What are we?" 70% of relationships is initiated by a woman. 70%, it's a fact. 70% of relationships by a woman. You know what I'm saying? Either she goes straight to it or she you just subliminal. So what are we? So what are we doing? So what are we this? So what are we that? And the man be like, shit, man. We've been cooling all this time. We've been vibing all this time. Why we got to do all this and all that? Well, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? It turns into that. And then usually our dumbass, we usually fool because in our heads like that. And then I'm like, before we even fool, you step your game up in the bedroom, like you, boom, you giving your all, you giving 100%. So we look at it, we start saying, okay, you know what? She thorough. Da, 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 da. I mean, she does she carry herself well, so forth and so on, and she do a thing right in that bedroom. So in our head is like, okay, well, maybe I don't need all of them because she should be able to hold it down. She got it. She got it under control. She can hold it down. You know what I mean? Then when we get in the relationship, we expecting that same energy you put out for us to get here because we sexual being. We expecting every night, every morning. You know what I'm talking about? We expecting that. You know what I'm talking about? That's where our head is at. Like we expecting you to do what you was doing previous. Now that we in a relationship, I don't feel like all that, boom, so forth and so on, right? So for a while we deal with it. Okay, yeah, we deal. Then we introduce the new problems. All right. Well, I feel as though you shouldn't do this. I feel as though you shouldn't do that. I feel as though blah, blah. Now we dealing with what you feel as those now, right? And we say okay, and still you you budget in the cookie though. You feel as though this, you feel as all these things I should do for you as a man. So we like, okay, well, you know what I mean? And still, like you still, giving us the cookie on a budget. Like whenever you feel like it, everything became what you feel. Everything became what you feel. And that's when we start looking around. I'm saying, then we starting to find, we starting to notice, oh, she cute, she cute, she cute, she cute, she cute. And then you wondering why his eye wandering and stuff like that. Because it turned into what you feel, right? It turned into what you feel. It's now your relationship. Now realizing the being that you're dealing with. You're dealing with a sexual being. You're not thinking, you're not dealing with what he feels. You're not dealing with it's all about it's all becomes what you feel. And what he feel is like, damn, like the fuck I come what the fuck I come here for? Damn, all the bitches before don't get offended when I say that, but that's how men talk. You know what I'm saying? In they head. Hey, all the bitches before I got here. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm barely fucking. I'm always arguing. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck I getting into this shit for? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand that a man is a sexual being. So when you put every time your feelings is involved in you feel, right? The less affectionate or the less what's the name you are to him. You and your feelings. But you got this sexual being over here that you're not satisfying over here. He's a sexual being. Arguably the most sexual being on the planet next to a female lion. So you expect him to deal with all your feelings and all this and all that. Well, you not dealing with he now remember. You even a lot of y'all say like, oh, he was a hoe before he met me. He was just that he was a sexual being. Now that you got him, you don't think that he now that he there, that he with you, committed to you, so forth and so on, that he's no longer a sexual being. He's just there to cater to your feelings and your needs and your this, that, make you complete your life. He's still a sexual being over there. He's still that. You don't think he wants you to suck his dick in your sleep? He don't want you. You think he don't want you to suck his dick in his sleep? You think he don't want you to just he wake up one morning and you just ride him? You think he don't want that? Because for real, that's why he came along. That's why he came along because you was handling your business. You was doing all this, doing all that. He's like shit. This what I'm gonna get all the time now. Why not? Why not get in there? Why not hop in this relationship? Why not? And then you get the complete opposite. If you gonna get if you gonna make it more about you and all this stuff like that, at least understand that he is a sexual being. You know what I'm saying? It's two things that we like to get fed. Feed our stomach and feed below our stomach. Real shit. Like that. That's extremely important to us. And then I know it's gonna be some women out there that say, well, I do all this and I did all that, I do all. No, you didn't. What you feel as though you give to him sexually, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Ask him. Y'all go by what y'all feel. Ask him what he getting. Is he being maximized sexually? Ask him. You feel as though you get 2 rounds today, 1 round yesterday. You missed a day, 2 rounds, and then you had getting half-ass performances, half-ass sucks. Everything is hurry up. Ask him. Everything you feel that I gave him everything. Ask him. Ask him. That is like Loyalty, you being loyal to him, feeding him and fucking him is the priority. Priority. And it's not in that order. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it to you like this. If Let me ask you something. Can you shoot an empty gun? You can't. There's no bullets in there. But a gun is extremely dangerous when it's loaded. We don't like our guns to be loaded, especially if we got a woman. If we got a woman, why the fuck we want to walk around with a loaded gun? What we got a woman, why we walking around unsatisfied sexually if we got a woman? And there's 3.9 billion women out here. They make it make sense. I'm telling you what's important to men. All the shit that you feel as though, all the shit you feel as though is important, all that shit, we think differently. It's true. We do think with our dicks. Because barely the brain goes to the dick, right? We really do think with our dicks. And as soon as you listen to like a person posted something to you like this, as soon as you listen to it, you'll get it. So if you can't, if you know what I'm saying, it's like, and then on top of that, I'm gonna give you the whole, give you the real scoop. Y'all got 5 places for a man to fuck on. Y'all got 5 places, right? You got your mouth, you got your vagina, of course, you got your ass, right? You got your titties, you got your boobs, right? You got your boobs, right? And you also got your hands. You got 5 ways to get a man off. 5 ways to get a man off. What's your excuse? What's your excuse? If you got a man, and I'm telling you, as a man, we like to get off daily. We like to get off daily. If you got a man and he not getting off daily, well, you got 5 areas to get a man off. It's on you then. I'm telling you what's important to men. That's important to men. If we out there in single life and we mingling and doing this and that and having a great time, many women as we want, the gun never loaded. Then when we get in a relationship with you, the same expectation is there. The same expectation is there. Now you wanted me to get into this, you wanted me to get involved with you, you want me to do this with you. You want me to do this with you. Then I need you to do this. I need you to, fellas, if I'm wrong, please get in the comments. I'm just giving you some game, ladies. You can tell us everything you want from us, but don't know what we want. And then if a person like me come along, you might say I'm a jerk, this, that, and the other. But I'm really trying to save your relationship. I'm telling you what's priority number one for us. Right? No, priority number one is loyal pussy. That's number one. And secondly is unlimited access to it. We want unlimited access to your vagina. Because you want us to be the only one you're fucking. You want us to just fuck you solely. So we're saying if that's what you want me to get off the market. I should be able to fuck you whenever I'm ready. I should be able to fuck you whenever I want. I should be able to get off no matter what. Like I said, you got 5 places. You got 5 ways to get us off. Ain't no excuse. I'm telling you because shit's real. I could have just shut the fuck up and not give you no game. But the fact of the matter is, when a man get in a relationship with you, especially when he had a lot of women, he's expecting you to do everything that whole bunch of women was doing. Listen, take heed. That's all I'm saying. I guarantee you, what I'm telling you will be game changing. I know I'm gonna get insulted in the comments. I know I'm gonna get dragged, but it is what it is. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just trying to help out. Don't shoot the messenger.